All right, I think we're live here, so hopefully we maybe see some boaters come by on the lake and some cyclists on the other side of me. Another beautiful day in Flowery Branch, Georgia. Coming to you today to talk about, I think you can see what's on my shirt here, Perk, okay? It says coffee for the brain and body. I'm going to go through it with you a little bit here. But the question for you today is what's in your coffee? Because I'm going to go through what's in our coffee here. So this is kind of what it looks like here. This is the Perk right here. And 100% natural energy and for focus and immunity. The gentleman that created this is our one and only Dr. Tracy Gibbs. He is a pharmacognosist. Go ahead and look it up. That means he's an expert with all plants. All of our products are plant-based, of course, here at LifeWise. Dr. Tracy has created 4 coffees inside the U.S. for the consumers, and he's also created 2 coffees, maybe more by now, internationally for consumers, because coffee is the second most consumed beverage in the world. What makes our Perk different? Well, most adaptogenic coffees or even mushroom coffees aren't really coffee, but this is coffee because the main ingredient in it is Colombian coffee, and it's not chopped up mushrooms or anything like that. It's got 45 to 50 milligrams of caffeine in it. It is grown in Colombia, and we have our own area where it's grown in ideal soil, ideal elevation of 2,000 to 6,000 feet. Also in the right temperature, the right humidity, and the right water. And remember, as we talk about with LifeWise a lot, that your foods and your supplements are only as good, and beverages also, are only as good as the medium they are grown in, okay? And we have an exceptional medium out of Colombia where this is grown in. What makes it really different is pesticide-free. And our area of growing is about 200 square kilometers, an area where they check for pesticides. They do DNA fingerprinting, and they make sure that there's no bad stuff getting into the medium or the area of where it's grown at. Also, it is freeze-dried stored until it's ground, and it is so you don't get any oxidation in it, or any mold is the key thing. So when we ship it out of Colombia, that area, there's no mold with it because it's harvested and then it's frozen until we're ready to grind it. The second ingredient in here behind the coffee is another product that's very powerful. It's called Go-To Cola, and you'll see it on the back here. It's very fine print, and it's under a different name. Centrella Asiatica, I guess is how you say it. And it's actually on the label, but that is Go-To Cola. And this benefits your cognitive function, memory recall, healthy circulation. And there's no, with the Go-To Cola, the studies have shown there's no elevation in your BP, your blood pressure, with taking this product here. It also supports mood, and the studies have shown that it also supports depression and anxiety, and it is a liver antioxidant. So that's very powerful with our system here. And people ask me all the time, well, you know, I'm worried about the caffeine. Once again, I'm going to tell you the caffeine in it is 40 to 50 milligrams of caffeine per serving in it. The next product in it is Alpha GPC, and that's also stated on the back. It's a natural choline compound, high bioavailability, and that means it gets to your body, into your cells like it's supposed to. It's a neurotropic. So anytime we talk neurotropic, we're talking brain food. I'm gonna say that again. Anytime we talk neurotropic, it's a brain food. And this neurotropic in here, this Alpha GPC, enhances or increases your acetylcholine inside the brain, boosting your cognitive function again, boosting your focus, boosting your memory. Okay, primary used in patient, or not, I don't want to say patients because then we're getting medical here, but primary used for cognitive enhancement, athletic performance, those kinds of things. It's also, there's been a lot of studies shown that they're using it to treat Alzheimer's and stroke recovery. Enhances the brain neural pathway development. So we're actually regrowing pathways in the brain with that. Also, people ask me, they say, I can't drink coffee, Steve, because it bothers my stomach. Well, this alpha GPC actually lowers the alkalinity, raises the alkalinity and lowers the acidity when it's consumed in the stomach area. So a lot of people that normally can't drink coffee are able to consume it because of the low acid content in it. And now the big one that everybody's chasing these days is, and you'll see it right on here, Superfood Mushroom Blend. Superfood Mushroom Blend. And what Dr. Tracy's done is he's taken 3 of his cool mushrooms and they're actually infused into our coffee here. The first one I'm going to talk about real quick is chaga. Chaga is good for boosting the immune function, reducing inflammation, providing exceptional antioxidant protection. And it actually is a prebiotic, not a probiotic, but a prebiotic. So that kind of works with the stomach also nicely. The next one I'm going to talk about in here, and it's very, very common, is the reishi mushroom. It possesses potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties that help fight oxidative stress, promote liver health, and potentially support cardiovascular health by lowering your blood pressure and also your cholesterol. So you're seeing some overlaps and stuff in these ingredients, what they do for the body, which makes it an adaptogen, works very well with the body. The last ingredient in here is the lion's mane, and it literally is celebrated for improving cognitive function again, enhancing the memory, supporting the nervous system, and health by stimulating nerve growth factor, NGF. So it's going to boost anti-inflammatory, antioxidant levels, immune boosting properties in it, and potential benefits for digestive health and reducing anxiety and stress. So you've heard that twice now from me. There's several products in here because he likes to overlap several products because one product may not work for you, but the other product will. But when he combines them, chances are they'll work for you. I have 2 more ingredients to discuss. Another big one out there that you hear a lot about is ashwagandha. That's actually in here also. That's like the 5th ingredient in here. And keeping in mind, the ingredients I've listed are in order of their prominence or their volume within this product. Ashwagandha is number 4 or 5 on the list. Reduces stress, anxiety, helps with weight loss, helps with cortisol levels, helps improve your sleep quality. Studies suggest it supports cognitive function, boosts testosterone in men, and enhances physical strength and endurance. It typically works by balancing the body's stress response system. So that's a very good tie-in because we're all loaded with stress. The last one in here is L-tyrosine, is a conditional essential amino acid. When I say conditional, that means your body using several other amino acids and chemicals can actually build it. If it was an essential amino acid, you would need to take it in. You would need to ingest it to get it in your system. That's kind of the difference between a conditional and an essential amino acid. It works. L-tyrosine works by producing or helping the body produce neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine, which support focus, cognitive function, and also helps with your stress and your mood. I've gone through a lot of the ingredients in here, and this is I'm going to show you a little bit real quick how it comes. They come in a 30 bag like so, and then there's individual strips inside the bag here, and you tear the strip open on the back, pour it in your hot or cold water. Like I said, hot or cold water, mix it up. Normal consumption about 8 ounces, and it is a very smooth delivery system within this. So you're not going to get this huge spike in energy. It's kind of a smooth energy.
The reason why I bring this to your attention is, and a lot of people don't know this, is you know, with all the different coffees out there, how they're produced and how they're grown,
how they're manufactured, how they're stored, and that sort of thing. 99% of the coffee in the world is grown in pesticides and herbicides. So you really want to take account to what you're taking in with your coffee. Fantastic properties with this coffee. It's very, very smooth. I market it all the time at my market. People love it. They say, oh, I don't even need any sugar in it. You know, so it's that smooth. It's that good. It has a very rich taste. The smell on it's fantastic. If you'd like more information on this, please reach out to me or the person that shared this with you. We potentially could get you, you know, a couple samples, or you know, we could take it and go the full distance with it and get you a couple bags on the way to you. But anyway, I'm Steve from LifeWise. Thank you for your time, and you have a blessed day.